Share the link. Share the link.
I went to school in my dream. I was seated at the window of the bus. Then I saw my dad, little sister. And she asked me, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm on my way to school." And she said, "Why are your parents allowing you to attend 2 universities at the same time while our kids are not going to school?" And I'm like, "But everyone in the family has the opportunity to go to school. So I'm going to school because my dad can afford for me to go to school." That was the answer I gave her. The only thing I could remember, she blew dust in my eyes. I lost my sight for 6 months. I couldn't see. I was reading chemistry and biology, and then I was doing nursing at the same time. It wasn't easy. I lost my sight. I struggled. Every day I see her in my sleep. She threatened me, she choked me and tells me, "You won't go to school because our kids are not going to school." But the family support everyone in the family that wants to go to school. But they give birth at 15, 16. They don't want to go to school. But I want to go to school. So I was wearing glasses and I couldn't see for 6 months. I wore all of these glasses because my sight weren't okay. But the moment I joined Alpha Hour, my dad told me, he said, "As long as you are willing to go to school, I will send you to any country to go to school." So my dad was always giving me the opportunity to go everywhere I want to go. But then my dad family keep troubling me every time. Sometimes I see them in the physical. They come to my room, they fight me. My apartment mates will be like, "We didn't hear anyone." Sometimes I'll vomit blood, just like that. So one day it was doing episode 40. My cousin sent me the link. I'm not a Facebook user. So I saw Zoom. Then I don't ignore links. That's me. I will see it, and if it is not good, I just let it be. So when I opened the link, service was over. But then when it is 12 midnight in Ghana, it is 8 a.m. there. So I was mad at her. I said, "Why did you send me the link and you know that time is over?" She said, "It's every day." So I was happy about it. So the next morning I joined. I didn't join with my name. I joined with my little sister. She's 6 years now. She was battling cancer from age 4 till age 6. So I joined the link. I joined Zoom. I was using her name for 3 months, Michelle. But everyone that was joining the link, they kept telling me that Michelle will be okay. I don't know them from anywhere. But as I mentioned her name on the Zoom platform, they would be like, "Michelle is okay. Michelle is healed. She's fine." So I kept on praying to God on Alpha Hour. I used the point of contact, wash my face every morning. But then I lied to my professors. I told them I have to meet the doctors every morning at 8 a.m. so I can come to school. My classes starts at 8 and ends at 10. So I would join Alpha Hour because I don't want to miss Alpha Hour. So I lied to my professors that I have doctor's appointment at 8. So I set my alarm for 7:45. The day I joined Alpha Hour, Pastor Elvis said, "Share the link." So I left Zoom because I don't want to be distracted, because you can be on Zoom and do different things. So I went to YouTube. But I set my alarm for 7:45 because I want to share the link with my friends before joining. I don't want him to say share the link and be distracted to share the link. So I always share the link to more than 1,000 students every morning on WeChat and WhatsApp before I join Alpha Hour. The reason I do that is because I make a vow to God that if you heal me, I don't have nothing to give to Pastor Elvis. I can't pay him. But I will share Alpha Hour till that kingdom come. So I'm no more wearing glasses. My eyes are okay. Number 2, I was doing my master's in public health and preventive medicine. So I went to bed doing my pre-thesis defense. I saw my aunt, my dad, little sister, she came. Before the pre-defense, she brought a heavy bag of cement and stuck on my head. So I lost my memory. I was in normal for almost 3 months. I was sick. Being the only black in my class was difficult. They bullied me. Even my countrymates that thought could be there for me was never there for me. I had to struggle on my own. Sometimes I wake up in the morning at 3 a.m. I'll just see myself walking in the street. Maybe 6 a.m. I'm outside. I'm talking by myself. I was on third floor, but I would see my aunt. She control me to go to seventh floor. And seventh floor would be like first floor. She'll be like, calm down. This is your floor. But each time I go to school, my memory lost. So I told my professors, boldly told my professors, please don't ask me questions because I will answer. But when I stay home, my memory comes back. I drank water from the sink so many days because I wasn't normal. Then I joined Alpha Hour again. I said, God, you will not let me down. And I will never leave Alpha Hour. Even when I'm sleeping, when I don't lie down because I will sleep. So I sit, and I always use my copybook. Since I joined Alpha Hour, I have never joined without a pen and a paper. Anything Pastor Elvis says that I think I will remember, I read it down and pray towards it for my life and my family. So I took the water and I put it on my head. When I go to school, I feel the heavy weight. Everything, no memory. When I take my phone, and you cannot just recall white people. They won't accept. And my professor office has a camera. I can't recall her. If she tells me what to do in my research, I can't remember. I was just looking stupid. On my pre-defense, I was at the bank. My parents sent my allowance. Then I was in the group, and my Chinese classmate told me, you are doing your pre-defense tomorrow, but I'm not seeing your name on the list. So I called my professor. I'm like, hi, Professor Who, why is my name not on the list? And my dad's family used my aunties against my professor against me. She turned against me. So she said, you're not doing your pre-defense. I didn't talk. I just went and prayed. I said, the God of Alpha Hour. I anointed my lips, and I went to do my pre-defense. Like, everybody had already done their PPT. I never had anything to do. At 12 midnight, I did my PPT, and I went to defend. We were 2 blacks that were defending that day, but both of us have different professors. So after I defended my thesis, the dean gave me $100. He said, you are the best among the rest. Everyone that defended their thesis, they were just doing blah, 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 blah. But your voice is okay for thesis defense. And that's how I passed my thesis defense. And then I still prayed to God. But my memory wasn't okay when I came to Ghana. I came to Ghana purposely because of my testimony. I came since July, but I have been shy to testify.
These are all medical reports, but they are in China, so I can't read.
So then, my dad's family still kept fighting me. So I saw my dad, brother, using a knife on my liver. So when I wake up in the morning, my stomach was kind of big. So I went to the hospital. The doctor said I had leakage in my liver. But it still didn't stop me from